One of the unique things that has taken over my mind has been cars. I love cars. I love everything about them. They bring me joy. They bring me peace. They bring me that stress relief. I love everything about cars, and I think without it, I have no clue where exactly I would be if it wasn't for cars. So this car is going through a whole bunch of things. So I've got the taillights finally redone. So I've changed the taillights, added this little weather shield thing here on the back of the window. I have got it a new front bumper, new headlights. I've also got it the paint, basically just trying to get as much sorted as possible. The rest is pretty much stock, and I have rewrapped the entire, not the entire interior, but a lot of the interior in white suede, which looks surprisingly nice, because this blue is all right. This is the galaxy blue, or midnight blue, what they like to call it. I can't remember what they like to call it. I think it's galaxy blue. But with the galaxy blue, I've got my eyes on some what is it, ZR10s or ZZRs, whatever the fuck they're called. They're work immersion wheels from Workmeister, which is going to be good. And I'm going to be getting myself a set of TN coilovers, which is also going to be super awesome to put on this thing. Once you get the wheels and whatnot, it's going to look good, even if the front hasn't been painted properly. I'm not going to lie. But as well, the hood still needs repairing. The front bumper needs a spray job. I've got the from Grimspeed, the side mount plate kit, which is really, really nice. But I've got to get the whole bumper resprayed and get the holes filled in so it's a very nice, clean look. And with the work immersion wheels and the TN coilovers lowering this thing, it's gonna look beautiful. But I will take the camera and show you guys the interior, because the interior, I wrapped it in suede white. It's just a little bit different. And the light to turn on, that's supposed to turn on, did not turn on. So I changed the handle here to nice and white, which, as this is in suede, this was a pain in the ass to get done, but looks nice and neat. Although this part here, this is also going to get changed into either a black or white suede with white stitching. I'm thinking about it, not too sure. I might still go with the black suede with the white stitching instead of having this, and just leave this alone. This is fine, and then the rest with white stitching on the door cards. And then the interior part is what's really good looking. I'm actually going to hop in and turn on the light, which unfortunately is blue, but that's the white interior, or the white dash kit. So we've wrapped that up in nice suede, which is nice and soft. It's really, really soft. And then I already did the other door handle. Sorry that I'm not showing it in the best lighting situation, or lighting, yeah, in the best lighting. And I also got some cheap mats, whatever. It's just to keep it from destroying the carpet. I'm also going to be wrapping these parts later on in white as well, white suede. And then for the actual gauges, that plastic that goes around the gauges, I'm also going to get that in white. So that way it kind of continues the line of white, which sounds really racist. But I'm also going to get the shift boot done. This is going to get changed into a suede with white stitching, as well as the shift handle. I'm looking to go for a forged carbon handbrake handle. So forged carbon, and then the boot itself, the handbrake boot, I'm also going to get that suede with white stitching. And then the door cards are going to get changed. They're going to have black suede with white stitching, which I'm looking forward to as well. So the interior is going to look okay. It's going to look pretty good when it's all done. Unfortunately for this pillar here, that's in plastic, yet the opposite side is actually in black suede, which I wrapped myself. So I'm really, really proud of where it's actually coming to. But when it's all complete, it's going to be beautiful. And then eventually I'm going to get the underglow just underneath here. I like to choose like a simple color, like either blue or white. I don't like to go purple or multicolor. I just like to keep it simple. And then when supplying power to the car as well, I got this little blue light there, which is that cute little, light that you can just kind of connect to the USB port. And then obviously the headlights on this thing have been changed as well. They're they're really nice. I love these VLANs because they're like, I think they're the newer ones. Although they've probably been out for a little bit, they look fantastic at night. And you get like the 3 eyes, 1, 2, and 3, which looks really cool. I really appreciate that. And then obviously with the fog lights, I got them with the yellow LED from Illumo. It's gonna look so good. And then obviously the tail lights, the Valentis, which these are okay. I like these. These, I don't know. I've seen a lot of taillights on the back of 86s. I feel like this is my favorite one. But, not bad with a white wrapped interior. Not bad at all. It actually looks okay. It's different. It's different. Something I'm still getting used to. But I am gonna shut the power off before I lose my fucking damn battery. But yeah. So, there's still a lot more that needs to be done. I've got to get rid of the hail damage that's up on the top of this hood and the boot. And, the hood, the roof, and the boot needs to be taken care of in terms of hail damage. And hail damage has spread to the sides of the cars, as well as the doors being dented in as well. Bit of a shame, but, what can you do? I have no choice. So what's actually going to get resprayed is the entire front bumper. And then from the front bumper, the hood's going to be sprayed in black, while the rest of the car is going to be just fine. The side panels here, I might consider replacing them. I'm not too sure just yet. I'm still thinking on it because they are a bit damaged. And then I've got to get the brackets that actually sit underneath the headlights, as well as the retainer that's here on the top. So I've got a bunch of parts, which the majority that are more expensive is literally the hood, the side panels, and the roof spraying and the hail damage repair. That's probably the most expensive stuff in this to do to this car, because after everything is done, I am going to obviously be lowering it with the TN coilovers, putting some Work Emotion wheels on it, and then I got to turn off that damn light that I left on the inside. So that's what I've been doing, and here's all my cleaning products and stuff like that. I've just been here working on small things and tinkering with random assortment of things, but today was just the cleaning of the keyboard, and I thought I'd record something, I guess, to give a bit of a heads up, or saying hello or whatnot. But yeah, anyway, if you like this, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that bullshit, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.